All right, let's get this party started, man. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and I am on the scene, and we are talking to a lot of amazing people in our community. But first, you got to go ahead and let me get this party started, and it goes like this. All right, guys, this is all about contractors that are willing to go ahead and partner up with the Prescott Times, and we are exposing them in a very, very big way, in a good way. But first, without further ado, tell everybody who you are, my friend, and what makes you famous.
My name is Jamie Williams. I am the owner-operator of Legendary Property Maintenance. We are a locally owned and family-operated contracting business here in the Yavapai County, Quad City area. We do handyman services, cleaning services, decks, remodels, you name it, small jobs, big jobs. We take them all on. We show up on time, and we're fair priced.
And how long have you been doing this for in Prescott area?
We've been working for ourselves now almost 2 years. We have actually been operating with other businesses, though, since probably about 2001.
That's pretty huge, man.
Yeah.
And how do you like it?
I love it, man. Been contracting my whole life, building houses. I've had my hands in roofing, framing, tile, flooring, you name it. We've pretty much done it. So we decided we'd go ahead and break off and do it for ourselves so we can have a little more time with the family.
Dude, that is awesome. And some people are like, I want to go into business for myself. But sometimes people are just like, what in the world are we thinking? Because you're not doing it no longer a 9 to 5. You're doing a 9 to 9.
Yes. I usually get up about 4:30 in the morning and do a little workout and have my pills and eat some breakfast. And then, I get started right away on things. So it isn't even a 9 to 5 anymore. It's a 5 to 9.
That's huge. So I'm going to go ahead and start showing some pictures that are up there in general in regards to kind of like some of the stuff that you do. And let me squeeze us in here so I can go ahead and make us feel a little bit more comfortable with this in between us. So tell everybody kind of like some of these jobs that you are getting yourself into. This one right here, it looks like a retile job, right?
Yeah, that's just a shower remodel we did for a client. They recently had bad health issues hit them with age, and they needed a wheelchair accessible shower. So we pulled out the existing all vinyl shower and rebuilt it with a level floor pan that allows the client to roll in with his wheelchair and be able to sit there and take a shower, but it's still angled just right to where you don't flood out your bathroom.
Dude, that's awesome, because as of right now, we are obviously getting Prescott in the Prescott Valley area is a retirement location.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are needing these types of things to make themselves safe and to be able to go ahead and just like walk into their shower rather than step into their shower, because some people find that a very hard and restrictive way.
Yeah. That's why there was towel bars placed or strength bars there placed in certain spots to help the client as well from slip and fall and walk and all that good stuff.
So we're looking at this picture right here. Which one's the before? Which one is the after?
Let's take a look there. Looks like that top left corner is going to be a before.
Ooh, look at that freaking countertop.
Yeah, it was old. This was
like marble
a bathroom that we redid in Camp Verde, actually, and it was mostly the vanity that she wanted replaced, but we did the vanity, the mirror, did a new medicine cabinet on this one, and then repainted the whole bathroom for her.
That's cool, man.
That was like a 2-day turnaround on that one.
And then which one is which on this one? The left or the right?
The left is the before and the right is the after on this one.
I like the light section.
Complete remodel, all new lights. They had, as you can see on the left, they had a drop-down ceiling. We knocked that out to open up the bathroom a little bit more.
What was in that area?
It was just closed off. There was nothing there at all.
Huh.
They dropped it in, and that's where they had the lights attached. So we knocked that off, re-drywalled it, and then put some lights up top to open it up and give it a much more
man, that's like a quick little turnaround.
Yeah.
So when people are looking to get something like this remodeled and whatnot, what is the turnaround, and how long does it take to get you over to their house to do something?
It depends on how extensive. Some of those turnarounds, like the one that was just the vanity and mirror, that was a 2.5 day turnaround. The other one that was a complete remodel, I think that one took us about 8 days. Right now we're only booked out about 3 weeks. We've slowed down for the spring because we don't like to take on too many clients at once. We book one client at a time so that we can focus and make sure you get quality assurance.
That's actually really pretty decent, man, because technically a lot of people seem to be like, oh, we're booked out to whatever. But these jobs seem to come in and then just, really quick, really fast, something that, most big contractors can't do.
Yeah.
So when you are, doing your work in general, tell a little bit of what in could inspire those that are out there right now that want to remodel. Do you come to the house, give them a little bit of a lowdown of what you can and can't do, like a free, let me talk with you, let's consult?
Yeah, all consultations are totally free, and we try to help with the design where we can, but ultimately it is the client's bathroom, so we want to guide them on making a decision that's going to benefit and please them ultimately in the end. And then we stay in our lane. We know what we can and we can't do. If we can't do it, we have subcontractors who are qualified, who've been doing it for years.
That's a pretty big deal, because here locally in Prescott, Arizona, you want to be able to trust everybody. And that's one of the things that we are really trying to do, is get connected to contractors to basically, serve our community with a very, very respectful and very let's get the job done.
Yeah.
And over time, we tend to see things that are not supposed to be happening in our community, as far as people not taking care of their jobs and stuff, and whatnot. But I really do want to go ahead and bring to the table people that can be trusted, people that can go ahead and I will allow into my mother's home.
Right.
And those are the things that I like, especially here at the Prescott Times. We like to go ahead and showcase these businesses. So if you guys want to be a part of what they're doing, check out the information on the bottom. That's how you're going to go ahead and get a hold of Jamie. So tell a little bit about how long you've been in the community, and what do you love about it?
So that's the other part about us as local contractors here. I've been here since 1987. When I moved here, Robert Road in Prescott Valley was dirt from front to back.
I do remember that.
And being part of this community is one of my favorite parts about growing up here. It started off with that small town feel. Everybody knew everybody, and everybody who's still here, we all know each other. We've networked, and we're kind of trying to help this community go in the right direction of bringing back that small town feel, but still having the big city access to the things that we need and want.
And that's what Prescott's all about. Everybody's like, do you like how many people are moving here? I'm like, well, technically my head is in the clouds. And they're like, what do you mean? I was like, well, technically I don't even notice it. I only notice what my, mother nature, that's what I like to look at.
Yeah.
I don't look at the people. I don't look at some of the issues and problems that people are looking at. They're just like, dude, don't be naive. I was like, don't get me wrong. I'm looking at the side of my eye still, but at the same time, we still want to go ahead and keep Prescott. And I don't know if you guys really understand that concept, but this is a hometown, man. This is what do they say? Everybody's hometown.
That's right. Everybody's hometown. And I'm all about giving back to the community. As you can see by my hat, Northern Arizona Avengers. It's our new youth football team here, and I'm one of the defensive coaches on that team as well.
Nice, man. So you have to give back to the youth and have to give back to the community in its entirety, which is an awesome deal. So you got any kind of deals going on right now that you could go ahead and maybe chat about, or maybe how to get people into their homes and saying, hey, what are you fixing? What are you doing? Give a rundown of a list of things that you can do.
So we don't have any special deals going on right now, unless you got our coupon mailer in the mail, which does offer a small discount. But we do everything right now, from your small handyman services of installing garbage disposals, dishwashers, swapping out appliances, fans, things like that. My wife, she runs a cleaning side of the business as well, does professional cleaning. But we also get into larger projects where we like to do full-on bathroom remodels, kitchen remodels. We do a lot of large deck projects, things like that.
There you go.
But we can also help just fix small things. Have you had a leak? We've had a lot of storms recently. We've done a lot of roof repairs and drywall patches. There's a lot of that going on right now, which
we just had a roofing company right now, and it was like, dude, this is preventative maintenance. Get somebody up on that roof to go make sure that it's not going to be an issue.
Absolutely.
Not be an issue.
I recommend it.
So in regards to where you actually service, you said something about Camp Verde earlier. So do you do all of Yavapai County, or what is your?
Primarily all of Yavapai County. We try to stay in the Quad City area. It is a little extra to go over to Camp Verde, but we're not afraid of it. We love the weather over there, and there's rivers close by.
I'd be like, I know what I'm doing after work today.
Yep.
Go take a little bath, a little creek bath. This is awesome. I mean, one of the things that we love to do for our community members is give them an opportunity to meet people like Jamie, and also like any other person that comes onto these shows. And this is the whole reason why we do this, is in order for you guys get to know the owners and also the people that are running these shows. So if you guys want to be a part of Jamie's business, you guys, it's floating on the bottom. It's legendary.pmyc@gmail.com. 928-925-2042. So share with somebody, kind of like what's your favorite part about remodeling?
My favorite part of remodeling, honestly, is the finish. When you get into some of these homes that have been built out here in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and they still have that same decor,
the wallpaper and popcorn ceilings,
man, all the yellows and oranges, you pull all that out and you put all this fresh design in, and you have more light, it feels more open, it's more warm. The finished product is what I love. I love taking pride in that finished product. And we like doing things to a point of, if I buy this house in 10 years, I want to know that bathroom is remodeled properly and I don't have to worry about anything.
Well, that's a pretty big deal, man. And I like to see the finished products too, as long as everybody's like, oh, happy, man. You just walk out of there and say, well, they're going to enjoy this for 10 years, 12 years. Because technically, I think that's how a lot of these homes haven't been touched in a very long time. So guys, this is a very big opportunity to get to know the community members that are doing jobs in this community. So if you guys are seeing this on our Facebook page, our group pages, this is one of the amazing admins on one of, I think, what are your admin on Prescott Valley?
Yeah,
Prescott
official Prescott Valley page as well.
So it's one of those things that we like to keep close connected, and we like to go ahead and refer. It's not saying that we are being biased. It's more or less that we want to go ahead and really vet the process. So if you guys trust me, trust him as well, in order for you guys to get at a very reasonable time. I mean, because 3 weeks is not a bad deal.
That's all we're at right now, so
it's not a bad deal. And I know that you want to be booked out a little bit more, but at the same time, you guys can take advantage of this right now.
Yep.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can get a hold of me at 928-925-2042 and at legendary.pmyc@gmail.com.
All right, guys, I got to get out of here. I know he has to get out of here. We all got jobs, and I know you got jobs. I don't know why who's ever looking at this. So you guys better get back to work. With that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll see you later. Nice.